Hello you guys, so I'm gonna try thrifting again. This time we're gonna venture out into the city. Let me just go ahead and throw on a warning on this video. This is a rated R film for excessive pus, or pus I mean, and you know, just big acne. This isn't for children. Big acne. Y'all don't even know this shit, kids. Get out of here. You haven't even reached this yet. Listen, and you know what's BS about this is that I was on Accutane. You know that medicine that makes you like super duper depressed? It makes you want to... But it's like gets rid of your acne. And here I am a couple years later. And it's like, where's the refund? Where's the refund? It did so good. My skin was so clear. And then my little sister died. And then I was like... 2 limples? Are you kidding me? Limples like hurt the worst. Everybody knows that. Oh my god. I wish I had those pimple patches. I really need some of those because this is insidious. This is crazy. This literally looks like a disease. I look like a leper. Actually, it just looks like cold sores. It's not cold sores, you guys. It's pimpleitis. Look, when I close my mouth, they touch. Like, exactly touch. Is that like cool? Is that like gross? What is that? That's really gross. Wow. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I'm like so determined to find some cool stuff today. I'm not coming back home until I find something that I would wear. Even if it kills me, I will be searching all over Missouri until I find something wearable. Just a piece of clothes that's wearable. I'm gonna need a miracle from Jesus, Harold Christ himself to pull this off. I literally look like the moon right now. People are gonna be like, don't you only come out at night? What do you, it's the middle of the day. I look like crater face. This sucks. This sucks so bad. And they hurt to top it all off. There's a lot of pressure there. First things first, I have to run to my boyfriend who's sitting at the DMV. He's been there for like 3 hours and he said he's not even close to being at the front of the line. And I have to bring him a charger for his phone because that's how long he's been standing in line. Well actually, first things first, I need gas because look at this BS. My car doesn't tell me gas anymore. It just always says full. What a tease. My car's trying to get me stranded in the middle of the road, so I never know what I'm at. And right now I feel like I'm getting pretty low. But who knows? Who actually knows? So I gotta stop at the gas station, I guess, and just see. It's like a problem where it's like, yeah, that's bad, that's dangerous for sure, but at the same time, am I gonna fix it? Am I gonna go to a car place and spend money to fix that? No, I'll just fill up my tank every time I leave the house. I mean, listen, I've had cars in the past with some problems. I had a car one time, didn't tell me what speed I was going, so I just worked off my neighbor. Just did a little working off the neighbor. You know what though, those rides at 2 a.m., those were tough. Those were tough coming back from my friend's house and there was no neighbor to work off. You know, it was just a guessing game, and a lot of times it would take me a lot longer to get home. I sat down and did a little Einstein, did a little math, and sometimes the math wasn't mathing because a 15-minute ride was taking me like 40 minutes to get home. So I was like, okay, what were we gassing? Because I was going 30 on the highway home. You know what I think a big part of this is that whenever I lube up with the chapstick, I go full in. I just smear. I'm a smearer, you know, I'm not going for accuracy really with the lips. I'm just kind of going to just lube up and just, they're dry. It's winter and they're dry, but you know what? It looks like we got to be a little more precise because we're hitting areas that obviously don't need to be lubed. Okay, so this is maximum bullshit. I come to the gas station and I'm not allowed to use any gas station except for Quick Trip because I can't put in my card because my bank doesn't know my zip code. My bank does not know my zip code, so I had to go inside, but I didn't know how much to tell the dude I needed. Also, I don't want to go inside right now. I literally walked up to the cash like this with my head faced this way. I looked like Flats from SpongeBob. What's that dude's name? The bully? Flats. I walked up like this. I was like, can I get $15 on pump 2? Tell me why I only needed $4. What do I do now? $4 fucking dollars? What do I do? Where's my other $10? What the fuck? What the fuck? You are so fucking kidding me right now. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks so bad. Sometimes I'll go to the gas station, I'll give them my zip code and they'll say, wrong, go to another pump. And then I'll go to another pump and it says, wrong again, see cashier. as if I'm in trouble. They're like, go to the principal's office. Are you kidding me? I just paid $10 to society for nothing? Why? Really, why? I'm gonna actually cry right now. Okay, so the first place was a complete flop. So I came to the second place, which was 4 minutes down the street, and I found one shirt. So recap, I spent 4 hours finding one shirt. One shirt, and it's not like a great shirt. It's an okay shirt. It's a decent shirt. It does the job. It's a shirt. It's just a Gap shirt. It's a little Gap long sleeve, and it has a G on it. A little G for Gap. And you know, skater vibes. And do I skate? No. I've owned a skateboard. How loser is that to own a skateboard but not skate? Listen, I tried like way too many times. Like 10 times. I tried 10 times, like seriously tried. Tried. Like I took my skateboard out. I'd be like, today's the day, let's do this. Listen, I can balance myself on the board, but that's about it. I can't jump. I never learned how to jump in the air with it. I would never go to skate parks because I'm way too nervous, but I would go like on an empty street and like try. Sometimes on top of the Von Maur parking lot. Lydia and I used to go there. We would literally take the skateboard up there and just kind of ride around and vibe. And then maybe take a poop. You know, they got the best bathrooms in the tri-state area. Literally probably in the world. I think that's a safe statement. Von Maur has the best bathrooms, full privacy. I mean, ceiling to floor doors, piano music to get, you know, to loosen the muscles and push things through. It's a great public bathroom. If not that, Nordstrom. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I was going 10 over on the speed limit on the way to the first thrift store, and I passed a cop. And my butt tightened so hard I let out a fart. I literally farted as I sped by him. But like, listen, it was a moment where, okay, I go pretty much 5 over all the time. I think 5 over is generous. It's like, I don't want anybody to honk at me. That's like one of my worst fears is me being in the way. So like, I'm gonna speed walk. I'm a speed walker and I'm gonna go 5 over. But it's also like, you can't touch me, baby, 5 over. But at this exact moment, I was trying to get around somebody and I didn't see him. I didn't see the capper, and yeah, he caught me in one of my bad moments. You know, but I slowed down immediately. I actually heard from somebody, my manager at the last job I had when I was delivering packages at UPS, he said that never touch your brakes when you pass a cop. He said that that'll tell their speed, the radar, exactly how fast you're going. He said instead just let go and drift down. But then you're still going. That, I don't know if I trust that. Somebody tell me if he's a goddamn liar or if he knew his stuff. Because he sounded so confident. And I was like, for real, man? Like, is that real? And he said, absolutely. I need a cop. Is there a cop up in the chat? If there is, get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing here? Go fight the crimes. But first, answer that question. Answer the question about speeding and then go fight some crime. There's so much crime. I got a question. If there's anybody here who lives not in Missouri, does it just smell like poop, feces on the highway? Like every, 10, 20 miles, you just get, bam, smacked in the face and you gotta you start gagging? Is that just here? Because I swear to God, if it is and I'm still living here, that's a prob. But if it's everywhere, that would suck if that was the reason I moved out of here and then it smells like feces everywhere. I just feel like, but I feel like we as a human species, we should have that under control. We should know how to cover a little feces smell. I mean, in that regards, are we any different than the caveman? We're sitting right next to our feces. Let's have a Febreze Association. Let's have a federal Febreze Association, an FFA, and they just come down the highways with big trucks. If we can spray salt out for the snow, we can spray Febreze out for this smell. Because, God damn it, where are our tax dollars going? I have a Febreze in my goddamn bathroom and we can't have them for the city. And it's not like my windows are down. It's not like I'm in a drop top cruising. No, this gas is so strong, it's leaking into my windows. If it can go through glass, I'm pretty sure it can go through my skin. So pretty sure we're all just basking in each other's feces. It's a tough world. It's a tough, stinky, smelly, funky, smelly, stinky, feces smelling place. Something I've been thinking about besides these 2 fat pimples on my lip is I wish I was better at communicating. I wish I got a degree in communications in college because I feel like those people are good at talking. I cannot talk. I can't talk for the life of me. I stutter. In my head, I want to be like a Matthew McConaughey, just smooth, knows the words that are coming out of his mouth, sounds like I want to be like a Obama. You know how everybody, whenever he was making a speech on TV, everybody My parents would really be like, come on, it's Obama speech time. It was like television. Everybody's like, come on, he's talking. You know what I mean? I'm more of like a Grimes, you know, her, the alien girl who's married to Elon Musk, and she talks like, yeah, I give them the Princess Association. Sorry, that was probably dramatic of an impression. But I stutter on my words. I never know what words to say. I always say the wrong words. Whenever I play back my videos and watch them, I'm like, ew. And you guys should see how I have to edit. I'm always like stumbling over my words, so I have to edit out all the ass filler words. What do I need to do? Do I gotta read a dictionary? Like, how do I fix this? I guess I do. I just gotta read more. I'll start reading more. That's fair. Because I hate myself. I hate the way I talk. You guys made me hate my voice, so really, oh God, here we go. We're falling to a pit. Oh God, a pit of hatred. Let me climb out. I just want to be smooth, and I ain't talking on the legs. When I think of suaveness and smoothness, I think of Barack Obama and Matthew McConaughey. I gotta study them. I gotta study their words, and because right now it's bad. It's bad. I think every year I'm getting worse. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get better at talking every year, and I'm getting worse and worse. It's fixable. It's a fixable problem. I just have to start reading the dictionary. I'm gonna buy a dictionary. I feel like all cool people have a phrase too. I need a phrase, like a catchphrase, like all right. Mine will be, what should mine be? I'm the type of girl you wanna chew up on my bubble gum. Yeah, I'm the type of girl you wanna chew up on my bubble gum. I'm sorry, that was Here Comes the Feces. I'm not even kidding you, Feces. What has it been, like 5 minutes? Yep, that's another Feces hit. That song, though, has been stuck in my head for so long. Ever since I watched Paul Blart Mall Cop, like a couple months ago with my boyfriend. I'm the type of girl you wanna chew up on my bubble gum. Feeling alive. And Paul Blart's like, who's this? Feeling alive? That's a good movie. Okay, it smells like feces butt. Like, how am I supposed to talk? And this is crazy. Like, at this, do you know what I'm saying by cavemen? Like, at this point, let's all just poop outside. Let's all just walk outside if we gotta poop into the lawn. You know what I mean? Let's go full dog. Let's go full doggy dog. Snoop has entered the chat. Feces has entered the chat. There's major feces going on right now. Like, is this Missouri? Is this just Missouri? It's just misery. We're out here in misery. I swear to God, if we're like the toilet of the country, and I didn't know that, like if everybody's poop gets sent here, first class mail, priority, Amazon sends it out here to the middle of the country, and I'm basking in it, I will sue America. I'll sue America. I'll sue Missouri for sure. And I'll work my way up, and I'll sue the whole damn world. Okay, wow. We live in a zoo. The world is a zoo. We're no better than the animals. Oh my God. How could that not make you furious? Just driving through, 10 different spots of absolute feces every day. Whatever. I'm over it. I'll just breathe through my mouth for the rest of my life, and I'll no chin. That's why everybody out here has no chins. We're all just either that or incest, one or the other. Okay, it still smells like feces. So either A, it's just all of Kansas City, or B, the call's coming from inside the car. There were so many homeless people when I was passing through Independence to give my boyfriend the charger. You would think that the dealerships out there are just selling wheelchairs and grocery carts, because that's what everybody's driving around there. Like through the streets and shit, you will see like somebody riding a grocery cart passing you on the right, like on the roads. You don't need a license to drive a grocery cart, and they haul ass down. They will cross the road. They will not look both ways. That's their vehicle. And it doesn't have any blinkers and no brakes. So it's kind of up to you, the sober one, to call the shots. No pun intended. But the sober person has to, be on alert out there. I think it's like crack city of the world or of the US or meth city, something. I felt bad though. I didn't have any cash today. I spent it all because I got drunk the other weekend, and whenever I get drunk, I'm a money spender. I'm gonna spend some money. Like the tip for the bartenders, you're the best bartender I've ever had, you're getting $20. And then for the Uber on the ride home, I tipped the dude like $40 because I just looked at my wallet. I was like, you deserve this $20 bill, sir. Like, I've never met somebody in my life who deserves it more than you. That's what happens when I get drunk. I like to give. What can I say? I'm a saint. But So I had no cash to give these homeless people. But Jared from Uber is doing great. One time in high school, it came out on the subdivision community page on Facebook that there was a lady at our local Walmart, the Walmart we were shopping at for years. She would take her kids, they would climb out of this expensive ass minivan across the street, walk over to Walmart dressed as like in poverty, dressed in sheets, and they would sit outside Walmart begging for change, and then they'd go back and get into their Rolls Royce Range Rover 2024 minivan. And once that came out, I always wonder, I never, I still give, of course, because not all of them are faking, but I do always wonder. I look them up and down kind of, and I'm kind of like, huh, I wonder. And that sounds terrible, but how could I not? That lady ruined it for all of them. She ruined it for everybody. She sucks. And even after it came out, all she did was she moved across the street, and then she would sit at the Aldi's. It's like, bro, you gotta put on a little makeup or dye your hair or something. You can't just, whatever. She tried. Aldi's is as great a place as ever because they got to get the quarter out anyway. So if you sit right there by those carts, that's not a bad idea. That might be my 2025 idea if shit doesn't start popping off. Because I swear to God, Aldi's, I'm coming for you. Okay, it literally still smells it. Now it's been like 20 minutes. Now we have a serious problem. Do I have a poopy G-string or what's actually going on? Like, I fully expect to turn around and see a full human shit on my backseat. This is no joke. What's actually going on? Somebody calling Scooby-Doo. Somebody calling the Mystery Gang. Somebody calling Ghostbusters. Somebody calling Paranormal Activity because we got a ghost up in here shitting. Something's going on. There's been a murder. There's been a poop. And you're all a suspect. Actually, it's just me and Kansas City. We're the two suspects. I'm still betting on Kansas. I still got my bet on Kansas, but hey, it's like a 70-30, but I'm still going all in on Kansas. Whenever I went on vacation this past year, I got Red Robin freaking takeout the night before we left, and guess what I forgot in my car in the middle of summer? Broccoli. Unfinished broccoli. Do you know how bad broccoli smells when somebody mics it and you come down for dinner and you're like, whoa. And somebody's like, sorry, I'm making broccoli that has sitting in the sun for a week puts the smell of broccoli from the microwave to shame. It's like broccoli mixed with feces. And I literally could not breathe in my car for like a month. For a month, anytime I drove, I'd just stick my head out the window like a dog. I'm not even kidding. Like, I drove. And I had to be careful because I've seen that movie Hereditary. Is that the one? One of those where the girl sticks her head out the window and she gets it chopped off. She gets executed by a mailbox or something. By a jungle law billboard. Got her ass. I don't want to get beheaded by a yield. I wish I had a sunroof. If I had a sunroof, I would just use that. That's what I did back in winter for a couple years. Whenever my brother and I woke up late for school and we didn't have time to scrape that shit, I'd just be like, get in. And I'd open up the sunroof. Sometimes I'd strap on a pair of goggles and we would just go from there. We lived real close to the school. It was just like up the subdivision. But sometimes it would be actively snowing, and snow was hitting my face like ice. But you know what? We got to school on time. I was getting too many tardies. Tardies were racking up. I couldn't afford a detention. It was one of those. It's like, I'm strapping on the goggles, get in. We're going to be okay. We couldn't see anything. It's like driving a cardboard box, a closed cardboard box. Fashion show. Listen, is it the cutest shirt I've ever bought? No, but it works. It does its thing. It just vibes. It's here. It's here to have fun. It's just a G. It's just a little G spot. A G shirt. It's comfy, and that's all we can ask for, really. Let's see how it moves. Let's see how it moves around while I dance. Is it my new dancing shirt? I'm the type of girl you wanna chew up on my bubble gum. Yeah, I'm the type of girl you wanna chew up on. Yeah, it works. It's a shirt. Is that a win for today? I don't know. I'll tell you what is a win. I checked my G-string, just went pee, no poop. So now you have the limelight. Now you have the spotlight, Kansas City. Now what do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say? Because it wasn't me. And it was like stinky for 20 minutes on the road. Guys, I'm literally not showing you guys the other side of my face. Oh. It looks like I got an infected piercing that went through both. Because it's like so symmetrical. It looks like I just sit there like this. Gross, 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 gross. All right, I think that's it. Goodbye from me and my G-string and my G-shirt, and I hope you guys have a good day. Don't thrift if you live in Missouri, but do something. Get out, try to. And I love you guys. And thanks for watching. And have a good week. And I'm the type of girl you wanna chew up on my bubble gum. Yeah, I'm the type of girl you wanna... Whoever sings that song is gonna sue me. I'm sorry, it's stuck in my head. You did so good. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. All right, I love you guys. Bye.